My cables! No! No! God damn it. There's so many being eaten. So many. No, don't join in, crazy. I'll be right back. I'm just getting some water. How many points do you have? Oh my god. Let me finish chewing on my food. Oh my god. Okay, well, with the complete evisceration of my cables, and me being here now, I'd like to say hello and good evening, everybody. How are you? Thank you. Thank you, Snow. You saw me Sunday? What was I doing Sunday? Don't call me Furrow. Anyway. Right, I was. Anyway, let's get back to here. Hi, everybody. Hi. Today, you are a mod there. I saw that. Today, we are doing a little D&D prep. So, and just so you guys know, this is the game that Meowden and whatnot are playing in. So, you are really fast. You are. So, okay. So last time that we had like gone and looked over this, I had you guys help me out with making the library. And it actually worked out really well. The players that I play with really enjoyed everything that we had, like including the little stuff that you guys. Are you far in playing so far? Yes. Let me see. I think, do I still have the map up here? That's the emu. Do I not have the map up anymore? I don't think I have the map up anymore. Wait, why are you also emu? What? I don't know why they're both emu, but I'm glad I have two emus. That was from last stream if anyone wasn't here. Yeah. Either need to sleep or jerk it. I haven't decided yet. That is an amazing conundrum. Do I build everything myself? Yes, I do. So I build all the maps myself. I've made the entirety of the story myself. I am the DM. And whatnot. So no, it's really fun actually. I love it and I love doing it. Let me get the map back up for you guys. I think I can have it be this one. Yeah, this one was just pudding. I can have it. I can replace this image. D&D. Let's see. Where is the map? Oh, wait. I could do something else for well, whatever. We'll do this map. I think okay, that might okay, so this is the map that we have. Is Meowden good at it? Meowden is a player, and they have a very fun play style. Oh, let me get some light in here. So okay, do you want to know one of the most frustrating things as a DM? Also, I forgot to put you guys down on the ground. I'm gonna go do that. Do you want to know one of the most frustrating things as DM? Make a sign with Jeff in there. He really loves Jeff. Jeff the shark? It's a conundrum coup. If I sleep, I cannot jerk it, but if I work it, I won't be able to sleep. Oh, that sucks. He hates Jeff. Okay, so for Meowden, with him and with all the players, a frustrating thing with being a DM. Hi. Jeff the Shork. But yeah, it's Lottie. Oh, you guys are in an ad now. But okay, so make a sign with the name Jeff for him. I will. I will probably do that somewhere. So, one of the frustrating things with being a DM is trying to put all the stuff that your players need to work out the story in front of them, and then they don't use it. So Meowden, last time that we played, and I can get rid of this for now. Last time we played, so this is the map that you guys had helped me made. Dang, I thought we were gonna be friends. Are you sure about that, Crazy? But so last time we played, Meowden had ran through all of this. Now, originally, to give you guys a recap of our last session, I was expecting the players that we have. Meowden plays a character named Caden, and one of our other players, Sylvestrion, plays a guy named Antov. So Antov had been able to get kind of like a possible permission in order to go back into the more restricted section of the library. Guys, I have an idea to solve my conundrum. Oh my! Jeff the Shorkid! I've been tricked! So instead of waiting for Antov to bring over the permission to go back there, Kalen, whatever his name is, decided, I'm going to try to break into there. Now, this had a couple of things that had gone through. Now, first, Dwarf my Shork. I'm about a Hulk. But so this had a couple of things that went through. So with this, Kaylin decided, who's Meowden, to try to break in, but they had to sneak past the librarian, who is also Antov's oh who is also Antov's fiance. So in order to sneak past, he tried a couple of things, but none of them were like exactly things that were going to work. So he decided to use a spell to paralyze the librarian, which in part of this, while for like adventures and whatnot, these spells like hold person and whatnot won't exactly be like that much. You know, they've dealt with this stuff before. They deal with magic all the time. It's not a huge thing if they get a spell thrown at them. That'd be my merch. Um but um with that, a normal pedestrian, a normal like person, normal civilian will have never had. Oh yeah, the solution: take some melatonin. I thank you for informing me of Jorfin Yorshork. I honestly prefer not to hear about it, but thank you, I guess. Um but so I'm just kidding anyway. I'm like 5 seconds away from passing out. Okay. Um but basically, with these spells that are seen as mundane and simple to adventurers, they are terrifying to normal citizens. It's, I mean, so for this, with Meowden using a spell to like essentially paralyze the librarian so that he could get past her, you have to think about it this way. This is a normal citizen who, after they're trying to confront someone about being like shady and like kind of like suspicious, they suddenly have a spell launched at them that makes it so that they can't move, they can't look away, they can't call for help, they can't speak at all, and they are just stuck there, not able to do anything. And you think about that, and for a normal citizen, even if this is only for like a minute or 30 seconds or something, it's terrifying. So, part of how we're doing this is so part of how I had this done is that it's much worse than freeze tag, but sure. But how I'm having this go through is that this is like incredibly traumatic for the librarian, who is another player character's fiance. So that's already now causing like please do not announce to the server when you're going to jerk your copy pasta. Please do not. Please don't. Please don't. Um but it's basically like this is a lot more terrifying. So how I'm having this play out is this, like the librarian is essentially traumatized from this. But as that was going on, as she was stuck there paralyzed, Meowden chose to, every few weeks that copy pasta pops into my mind. Yeah, I agree with it. um but as Meowden went up, now Meowden already had access to this area, but instead of just walking in, Meowden chose to do everything he could to break through the walls to get all the way over here, sneakily break through the walls by carving holes in them. And I I mean that's a method for getting through. Hi, Jam Jam, how are you? Um, After that, so how I had it, after Meowden got all the way through, meteor cables, no! I need to make an emote for eating the cables, or like some animation or something. But after Meowden got through all the walls, he got into this area which had the book that he was trying to get at. Now, with that, I was kind of expecting him to see, the magic circle on the ground, the gargoyles guarding. Please, Nom Nom emote. I will look into it. I have something else being made right now. A few things being made right now. I kind of do have a Nom Nom emote that Lottie made. I kind of do. Let me go find that again. But so what was I saying? So I was expecting him to look through this and see like, oh, the magic circle, the cage and whatnot, the gargoyles. Crazy, please, my cables. Excuse me. The gargoyles that were guarding the book and everything. And I was expecting him to look at all that and go, this might be more complicated than I expected, and think for longer about what he's doing. No. So he teleported right into there, right into the middle of this, and then just took the book, which activated the gargoyles, which the only reason he did not die. You did make that months ago. I know I have it somewhere. I'll have to look for it. If you ain't used it now, you ain't gonna. Oh my god! Come on, please. Conveniently got another 60 channel points. Oh no. But basically, he just teleported right in here. And when he did, he just took the book right away. Now, after this, he tried to teleport out. The problem here is that how I had this, the circle that's on the ground, it was to try to prevent people from like just simply teleporting away. Or it was trying to like stop specifically transportation magic. What I didn't know is that Meowden had a plan to be as stubborn as possible. So Meowden had, and I forgot that I gave him this, had a scroll of sanctuary along with other spells, other like scrolls and whatnot that made it so that it was near impossible for the gargoyles to hit him. And then he just stood at the window, constantly casting teleport. I don't know why I gave Meowden that. I don't know. But he just stood at the window, constantly casting teleport as the gargoyles tried to hit him. And I was like, what? Unplanned. I was kind of expecting to take him to jail, but but with that, Meowden has escaped. You must stretch. Oh, I do. I must. Thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you for the stretch. It's crazy, I know. You can get payback at Meow by making a Jeff sign. I will. No, I'm stretching. And how do I promise? Oh god, I hope you guys heard that one.
Ew.
No, I was just starting my drink. But anyway, Jesus Christ. I think I need to put a cooldown on that cables thing. Oh my god. Boop. Hi, Jam Jam. But so he got out of there, and now I need to figure out I still need brake fluid for my car. What is it? What's up? Chicken butt? It might be chicken butt. But now I need to figure out how exactly I'm going to create a new map. So, oh, what did they say back? Roadkill is your new partner, right? Yeah, I think so. I would love to hear a joke. So, one thing that is interesting that they now have in this is they now have it where there can be multiple floors to buildings that you can create. So, like, I'm going to do just this Great Hall, and then we can do this here. They're not quite ready yet, but it's fine because they're dummy. Yeah, no, that's fine. I understand that when you're ready before the other person. Young love. Oh my god, they added in roofs! I can change the roof? Oh my god, that's so cool. Ooh, that is really cool. Oh, you could do so much with this. Oh, I love this tool. For a tent! Oh my god, that's great! So that you could make like tent walls and have a tent up above? This is like new stuff that they just added in. Flat for like, oh my god, this is amazing. What was your joke? Sorry. Why did the little Billy drop his ice cream? Why did the little Billy drop his ice cream? Is it because he was a silly Billy? That's so cool. Look at this stuff. That is perfect for like a tower. Wait, so if I do this, can I... Wait, can I like stack? I can. Hold on, I want to see something. So they just added this stuff in, so I'm kind of... Oh, God! Because he got hit by a bus. Oh. Oh my god. My day is great. Thank you, Jeremy, for asking. How's your day? But oh my god, crazy. Oh my god. Okay, structural. I want to see this. So if I do stairs, what if do they have the stairs going down anymore? Or they just have stairs now? There's a fly bothering me. Holes. Does this actually look down onto the floor below? No, it doesn't. Oh, that kind of sucks. That would have been nice if it did. Structural. Yeah, because I don't... Traps. So, pools. Like, so... I guess it's because... Okay, so hold on. Hatches. I want to see some of this stuff. So, like, if I put this hatch here and then I open it, does it actually... Wait, does it? Hold on. Let's go down a level. There isn't any lighting there, so maybe if I put something like some lighting under it? What kind of fish doesn't swim? What kind of fish doesn't swim? An hour ago and started drawing. I'm also jamming out to the song. Ooh, yeah, this song is great. Dead Ones, oh my god. I'm gonna be honest. Don't know if you fully understand. Oh my god, it does go down to the floor below. Wait. So if I go back to here, And I go to the, where is it? Where is it? It's in structural. I go down to the holes. I do this. Wait, and the particles. Oh my god, the particles are going through the floor. That's so cool. FNAF stuff is great. I do love it. There are anti-jokes, the best kind of jokes. I mean, it's, yeah. This is so cool. I love this. So let me see. If I go down a floor and I do, because it seems like they just have the stairs, because they used to have a section for like stairs going up and stairs going down, but it seems like they've changed them to just be stairs. So if I do, let's say I do, I don't know, like this. And then I go up a floor. It does. Oh my god. That is. And then I can move it. I mean, I can't move it around up here, but that is really cool. Should charge it and get to play Into the Pit. Ooh, yes. Isn't what, hold on, Into the Pit. I want to double check that I remember what that game is. Incognito. You don't need to be that big. Into the Pit. Let's go. What is this? Oh yeah, FNAF Into the Pit. Right. That, I watched a playthrough of that. That was actually a really cool game. I liked the animation style with the 2.5D. I get booped. Thank you for giving the booped. But anyway, sorry. This is me also like kind of like playing around with the new stuff here. So I'm just getting rid of everything. Okay. So one thing that I was thinking about doing. So I was thinking that, let's see. I was like, wait, why is she using incognito? It's just Into the Pit. Then I remember that normal browser give private information. Yeah, it does. I used my normal browser once, like way back when. Hi, Bryn. How are you? How you doing? I used my normal browser like way back when, and when I opened it up, it was like, "Hi, my real name. How are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, going into incognito from here on out." But that's great that you're good. Immediate Alt F4. Yeah, exactly. Do you want to? Oh my god. This is why, if you ever see me playing like an Xbox game and that my Xbox crashes and then like I have to like restart it, why you won't see me playing, like why we'll switch games. My Xbox, I have not been able to turn this off. The setting is off for it to do this. I have it where it will not say my name, and then under my like gamer tag it'll be like, "Hi, your real name," and I'm like, "No, no." So if like the game like crashes or whatnot and I'm playing on my Xbox, that's it. We're not playing anymore. I just got new to me PC and set up everything under Bryn. Yeah. Fucking Xbox. Yeah, no, exactly. So, I mean, technically now it's my dead name that my Xbox uses, but you know, whatever. It's fucking fine. Right. I forgot. I had a little announcement today. Do you guys? Okay. So, do you guys want to know something cool? Do you guys want to know something cool that happened to me recently? Yeah. Do you want to know? As I set up this, as I guess I could use the tavern. Actually, no, do I want to use the tavern? Balcony. Wait, what? This is new. I could just now make balconies? That's so cool. Anyway. Okay. So, about like a month, 2 months ago, I had seen that if you guys know, there's the streamer who's kind of big, whose name is Porcelain Maid. And they have their own team and whatnot, and it's got like a bunch of VTubers and whatnot in it. I think I think it's like 300 something or whatever. But they were accepting applications and whatnot for like more people to join. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll try. I'll see. And so yesterday, well, over the weekend, I got word about it, and then yesterday I finally got the Twitch invite. So now if you look down below, you'll see that I am part of Monster Girls now, which is Porcelain Maid's team. Yay! Yeah! Yeah. So I have my shop set up. I'm now part of like a VTubing team, and it's just I can't wait. Yeah. It was anyway. Back to this. As you guys help me with D&D. Okay. So, yeah, it's great. So, back, I think maybe I'll use the mansion for part of this. Thank you. But, right, what I'm doing. So I'm thinking, with how Meowden got away from the rest of the party, I'm thinking about maybe setting up like a rooftop, or like maybe like a secret hidden base for him. Apex! I just had a big announcement, and you come in and you call me a furry. I can't believe this. Bryn, yell at him. Or them. Yell at them. Tell them that they're mean. How dare you? What is the trophy garden? What does that look like when I spawn that in? Can that have a roof? It can, but I'm not putting one on there. What is this? Favored. Ooh, wait, I wonder. Wait. This is new too. I can put labels in places? Oh my god. Wait, that means that I can make like... We do love Jeff. Jeff is cute. Hi. Yeah, I know. It's scary that Bryn's here. Now I have a bodyguard. But that is really cool. So, okay. So they've added some new stuff to this. I really love... So could I could just do that. Oh my god. Map elements. Ornament. That is so cool! This is... Okay, I'm sorry. That is so cool with all the stuff that we can do. Thank you for the bob. Do you know what I really hate? I hate that I cannot buy a good-looking, low-key Neon Genesis Evangelion shirt of or jacket. It's either terrible looking or it has shit tone or unwanted clutter. I just want to be simple, but no, it needs to be a cluster of color. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. You never save from the Uwu cult. I'm never safe from the Uwu cult. Bodyguard for me? Come on, Furo. How dare you? But also, so here's the thing with that crazy, and this is just a little something that, I want to put out there that I think it would be good for you to know about Evangelion, like Neon Genesis Evangelion. Um, if you're looking for stuff for no, not you bitches. But if you're looking for stuff for it, the biggest thing that I think that you should know is it's okay if you can't find anything for that because it's a mid show. It's mid. The most mid. Like, so mid it's not funny. I beg your pardon? Yeah? What's up? I don't know. Bryn's laughing. I think Bryn. No, I think Bryn's laughing. Bryn might agree with me. I need to actually make some stuff. I'm thinking I'm ignoring you and all your heating of my cables. God dang it. Stop that. What is fun? Is it eating my cables? Because please, I would rather you not. Lavatory. Let's see, alchemist study. Okay, so I'm trying to think about what I would have go here. Oh my god. SPS? Yes! Yes, it is! I love old Pokemon games. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to build here. So I do know that kind of what I want to build here is, which I guess I could put some stuff down and then like fix it all later. I'm thinking, let's do, you know what, actually, yeah. I like that. I like this idea. I just thought about a perfect thing for me to do. Okay, so the players right now are in a tavern. They are oh my god, I just thought about this. So they well, not in a tavern, but they're like in a so they're in a city, and that city has a tavern that they are staying in. And I just thought about this. What if, and I'm going to be slowly doing this, what if the map that I make is so that Meowden, if he chooses to, can run back to the tavern really quickly to grab some stuff? And really heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Yes, I have a lot of Game Boys and a lot of Gen 3 Pokemon games. Real hardware are best. Yeah, I mean, I do like real hardware. The problem is that a lot of it is now abandonware. So like while it is great, it's very hard to like find stuff for it. I mean, depending. Sometimes you can find it really easily. I'm thinking that. And then I'm thinking I can turn the tables so that they don't. Actually, I kind of like this one as is. But I think I'm going to get rid of this table in order to space out the tables a bit more. And then I'm going to get rid of you and you because this bread castle is fucking amazing and I need it to stay. And I think that would make it so that that's a better kitchen. Wouldn't you guys say? It's a lot of fun. Well, the games cost a lot. My fourth Emerald copy cost a three. Oh my god. Fire Red inbox was 600. How? That's how much these cost now? How much is Fire Red outside of the box? But I'm thinking like this. So I'm thinking like we can make the tavern. So for this, I want to click on this room and I can rebuild it. That's kind of better. I like that a lot more. And then what I can do is I can slowly get rid of like every other table so that's not too cluttered. I don't know why they're doing this like really cluttered right now. I'm thinking something might be up with like the recent update and the auto generator, because this is like really cluttered. Okay, but that's a lot better. So now we have, okay. What is going on? Got the two other Fire Red copies for two. Oh my god. I have a copy of Fire Red, and I think Emerald somewhere. I also hate how big clothing companies make you walking advertisements. Why does my shirt need a giant Under Armour logo spanning across the whole chest? Yeah, no, exactly. I agree with that. I hate it when they do that. My Pokemon Crystal with a box sealed cost. Jesus, oh my god. That I understand. I loved Pokemon Crystal growing up. Oh my god, you can actually see down there. Look, there's just like the dirt and whatnot. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool that they added the multiple floors now. Okay, so that makes it so that we're gonna have that go out there because it was poking through the anyway. But that's so cool. Let's see. Okay, so I'm fine with the bar being over here. I'm thinking get rid of this, and I'm going to have stairs. Elegant? No, I don't think that one. I'm thinking mansion stairs? That kind of works for like a bar, but I'm thinking maybe something that's like a little bit less fancy. But I want it to be just like the walking down the stairs. I don't want it to be like any of these spiral staircases or anything. Unless that's my only option. No, that's ruined. I don't need ruined. Stairs wide. That's kind of better. A little less fancy. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Put this here. And then what I can do is I can go up and I can instead do hallway. Be like Tommy Hilfiger, small logo on the left breast, noticeable but not screaming Tommy. Yeah, so the most that... Yes! And then look at this! Oh my god, this is so great of a tool! And then this is already there. I can like start making stuff up here, and I can make this like a 3-story tall thing. This is really cool of something that I could do. Coming for you for dissing Evangelion. That I accept that, but I also want you to know that by getting this mad about me not liking Evangelion, I think that kind of proves the point that Evangelion is kind of mid. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think I'm rapidly approaching your location. I'm just saying. I mean, if you thought that it was perfect and everything, you could just like brush me off and not care. But you're being like this, and oh my, it makes me feel like you're actually agreeing with me. How dare you? How dare you, Snow? Tactically crazy inbound. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay. How dare you all? I am simply stating my opinion, my objectively correct opinion, and you guys are threatening me? Ah, ah. Thank you for the sketch. Throw my slippers? No, 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 no. Oh. There we go. That was a nice stretch. Wait, I wonder. So balcony. If I go to balcony, masonry, rough stone, skeletal, wood simple. If I did that, ooh, wait. So if I do so I just want to see this. What does this do? That is so cool! Oh my god, I love it! Look at that! That is such a nice balcony! No, not your Benjis! Slipper is coming. No, no, no. Viva's voice. Are you threatening me? I am the great Cornholio, and I need TP for my Bungholio. No! For my Bungholio to get polio. I would hate for my Bungholio to get polio too. This is... Sorry, I am just so excited by this new tool. This is really cool that I can make this. I'm thinking I make the same thing on the other side. Let's get rid of that real quick. And we're going to have this be only a 3x8. Instead of, I think I had it as a 4. So then this would be like a slight balcony that they could get. Book 'em. Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. Mid-furrow getting a bit excited about tools like a caveman. How dare you? How dare you? This is just, this is great. I mean, do you see this? Like, this is amazing, the stuff that I'm able to do with this. How dare you? How dare you? How dare? How dare? Do you understand how hard it is to find a good, like, math making tool? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I am here trying to figure out how to do things for my party. And then also, I'm going to go up one. This will be the top layer. And I'm thinking for the top layer, do I want to do this? I actually do think I want to do that. I think that's kind of the idea that I had for the players. Wait! Oh my god, I could do this and have an overhang? Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? Don't punk. Don't. Everyone is fighting. Yeah, they're all trying to bully me. It's not fun. No, not amazing like Evangelion. Evangelion is still like kind of mid. Like, come on. We've all determined this. Like, Evangelion. I wish I could put that up there. Kind of mid. But have you considered party wiping? I have not. But I could consider that depending on what Meowden does next. I don't think, okay. So for everything that's going on, I don't think I would cause a party wipe for Meowden. Like for everyone. Maybe I would make it so that Meowden's character is no longer in the party. Because I feel like that would be the thing that makes the most sense. I think that does look a lot better than just having these open and out. I think I might go down to the second floor. Yeah, and I might do a... do I want to do a balcony on anything but the third floor? I'm stealing you for... How dare you? Why are you stealing me? But... I mean, look. Crazy. I know what you're thinking. And you're like, oh, can I do a space in between? I can. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So this is going to look weird, but I'm going to be doing it to tavern. We're going to do this. Oh, wait! Right! I forgot! This goes off of the European model, which is... oh, god dang it. Floor 1 is the first floor up, the ground floor is floor 0. Ah, I've been tricked. Let's see, what is this? But also, like, half of Evangelion boils down to saying, God damn it, Shinji. It does! It does! Yes! Yes, exactly! Why is that anything but mid? I feel like I am justified in what I'm doing. I think I'm justified. I don't understand why this is such a problem that I am just not for Evangelion. We're gonna do this. Because it's peak. How is it peak if all it is yelling at Shinji? And then being upset. Then hearing cicadas, if that's all that it is. Kuro, what are some of your favorite animes? Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh, okay. Astra Lost in Space. That's a really good one. I actually really like that one. Dungeon Meshi. Trying to think of like other ones that I could say. Okay, and then we're gonna go for roof here. And then we're gonna have this as so that's like uniform throughout. And the reason why I'm doing this is because how they found this tavern is they went down like an alleyway to find the tavern. Was Evangelion really a mecha anime though? That is true. That is a good question. Bye, Snow. It was lovely having you here. I will make a Jeff sign. Don't worry, if I can. That is true. Gundam is a far better mecha series. So, for anime, I really like okay. Flattened terrain. Let's have this. Then we could flatten this. Is that low enough? Hold on. I gotta go down to floor 1. Oopsie, that was floor -1. There we go. There we go. So we're flattening the land because they are in a town, and I am going to be replacing like a lot of this with pavement and whatnot. Oh, this is like so cool that I'm able to do this. Your future. Let's see. What was? Feel like that's really a minor part of it in the end. Yeah, yeah. I don't think like it cause it. Well, I like it because of the movies. End of Evangelion was peak. Ignore the first 5 minutes, though. We don't talk about that. I don't know. I don't know. It seems kind of mid to me. But like one of the shows that I really liked was Astra Lost in Space. Great twist, great show to rewatch. It had a nice mix of comedy and seriousness. Do do do. Ooh, look at all this. Look at this. I'm trying to think about what some of my other favorites are. Um, because I watch a lot of anime and I don't. Astra Lost in Space was kind of like the first one that I really like rewatched a bunch. I have a lot that I like, but I don't know about like how many I'd be like, yes, I would love to rewatch this, you know? It's like it was built off of Spore stuff to me. I miss that game. I mean I even if it was, this is a really nice tool, in my opinion. Let's flatten the land. Gotta make everything flat so that we can put a city here. We gotta deforest the area. I also like how unsettling cartoonish the angels were. Oh, oh yeah. Mm, I don't know. Okay, I think I got everything flat now. Okay. So I don't know about that. Um, let's see. Do. Was a floating diamond. Ariel was great because he was just up shit posted directly into Asuka's mind. I it wasn't my cup of tea. I understand that. So what I have understood about Evangelion, I remember using the planet carving tools to purposely make weird shapes for civilizations to grow around and then take them over when they are got big enough. Oh my god. Um so what was I saying? Um I from what I understand of Evangelion, there are two groups of people. There's either people who loved it or people who thought it was mid. And that's it. Those are the only two groups of people for Evangelion. I think it's this, and then I could do erase objects. Or none of these objects, they're just. Okay, well, if none of these are objects, then I could just go through here with this, and then for this, I'm thinking, is it this? Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Okay. And then I'm thinking this for like the sidewalk. Because they are in a city. Oh, that actually looks kind of nice. And then if I go up so you can see the whole building, it kind of works. I do think that there needs to be some windows over here. Maybe when I go in and I add the rooms, I can do something to get windows onto this side. If you want a solid romance one, oh, I do watch Apothecary Diaries. I'm on season 2. I haven't finished it yet. I've been a little busy, so I haven't gotten to it. But that is an amazing one. It's so good. Okay, bedroom. I'm thinking for this, we're going to do that, and I'm going to have each one of these be built separate. And, oh wait, actually, hold on. How big is this? Nope. How big is this? 5 by 6. Thank you. Thank you, Tool. So let's see. 6, 5. There we go. What is this? I just started season 2. An episode or 2 past them getting the cat. Oh, okay. So you haven't been to the frog episode yet? Ming's not my forte. And then 6. Right before the world comes around us, take my hand. Okay, I'm thinking this might be good enough, and then I could redo this for it to like put in more stuff, maybe like some more windows and everything. And then let me see this. I'll do this, this, and this. And then I will be clicking on the rooms. Let's click out here first. Refresh it. Please don't take that away. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I can just plop that back in. It's all okay. Oh man, should oh god. Okay, it's fine. Stairs. What was I saying? Past them getting that. No, but I've been excited, expecting weird stuff entirely because of Mao Mao. What would that's what she said. Stop it! No, it's not. Um but okay. So I hope that you enjoy it. Because there is some like weird stuff that goes on in there and whatnot. And there is like some absolute what the I mean I like these, but what? Duplicate. Okay, game. Okay, I sure whatever. That's not where I would have put either of those things, but you do you. I'm gonna refresh that. I'm going to refresh this. Okay. I need to take this door, copy it, and put it over here, and then copy you and put you there. And that should, oopsie. It should make it so that I have all the doors. Yeah, okay, so that would be the second floor done. This isn't like, so this is just a tavern. So it's not supposed to be like, like all elegant and stuff. I was expecting, I'm thinking on the third floor because I have the balconies up here. What I could do is I could have. Leave me alone, Fly, please. I could have this be like bigger rooms. And then these bigger rooms have balconies. There's like no windows here. Why? I might just do like this and like just have it where it creates windows. 8 by 11. Cool. Awesome. Wait, is that 8 tall? No, it's 11 tall. Got it. Okay. So let's do 8 by 11. I'm thinking having this up here. So now the tavern has like 2 big rooms up at the top. And I could even do. Okay. I'm thinking if I go into the mansion. No, not the mansion section. Maybe the village section. Is there like a home crop bed? Okay, farmstead. Farmstead! That actually might be what I'm looking for! Because I could do... Okay. I'm thinking I could do a little 5... Kind of works. 5x6? Yeah. So I could do this little 5x6 area for this, and then I could go back over to tavern for the bedroom, and I could set this as a bedroom. So separate these even more, and then I could have, actually that one kind of works as a bedroom. So then with this, I can move this around, and then I can copy this, and it could be like these upstairs rooms are for like bigger adventurer parties. So then they get like a little like a living area and then 2 bedrooms. That would be kind of nice. I also kind of want the balcony here because it gives a way for Meowden to get back and like get back into the place without being seen from the floor, which is a problem. Okay. I like this. I like how this is going. So if I go into the village and I go to farmstead, it'd be a 5x6. We're going to continue this. Hi. I just realized that you guys were in an ad, so welcome back. But I'm thinking that for this, we could have this where it's like multiple bedrooms up at the top ones because they're kind of like the penthouse ones. Considered a free run style mimic. Yes. You mean a D&D mimic? It's just how they are. I mean, I guess D&D mimics can be like anything. They're not just chests, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm also going to... We're going to redo this one. Redo. That's better. That's better. I like that. It's a little bit darker wood than the rest of the place is using, but it's kind of nice. So I like that. I like this. And then up... Oh! So as I've been sectioning them off... Oh. Actually, hold on. This is a horrible design because I'm pretty sure the water would just like get caught up here. But let's see, if I do this... Oh! Oh. So if there's different rooms, I can section each room off with a different... Oh. That's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, wait. Is there anything that has like a sunroof in any of these? I doubt, but we could look. That would be really cool. Or I could do a flat roof. Right? Let's see. Because couldn't I then do, just have like a fun little thing up here? I could grab this that's closest to that, and then I could go here into structures. And I'm just looking through this stuff because holes. And then couldn't I... Oh, I can't put the hole on the roof? Oh, that sucks. Okay, whatever. Whatever. That's... Ugh. Ugh. Hatches. Can I put a hatch on the roof? No. Is it like it's too high up? Is like this is like the max floor or something? Ugh, I'd believe it. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We don't need that stuff anyway. We weren't actually going to be using it. Because despite how okay, hold up, hold up. Maybe we'll use it. Ooh. Nah, I kind of like this with like the two different roofs. I don't know if I like that roof for it. Let's see, what does this one look like? Oh, it actually has the point on it. Oh, that's pretty cool. So what would happen if I did this? Oh, the point disappears because it's too large. Oh. Yeah, I kind of like this as is. Actually, no. No, I do like like the contrasting rooftops. I don't know about much else that I like from this, like the color. Ooh. I don't think that one's a good one. Abandoned Temple, no. Burnt Shingles. Blast Room is, in my opinion, a really nice one. Oopsie. I'm just doing this so I can separate them. And I remember where they are. Oh, let's see that. Okay. I kind of like this. It's not too terribly different from the other one. So it could just be seen as like a design choice. Okay. Okay, that works for me. Oh, ding dong, do 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 do, ding do 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna take out this, this, and this. I just want to. What? Put windows in! Oh my god, game. Okay, I'm gonna have to put windows in myself, apparently. Ooh, new windows. Ooh, look at all these. I don't think I'm gonna use any of these, though. Ooh, actually. Mansion window. That... Actually, hold on. I just realized I could just do... Copy. Silly me. That works a lot better. Okay, here, that would be right next to it, so I don't want that. But I could do you there, you there. Oh, does this just work throughout the rest of this now? That would be great. Oh my god, it does. Oh, hooray! Is that where that one is? No, that one is one more over. And then, how does it look on the other side? It's not where the door is on the other side, but this is where that is. Then it's the door. It's that. Oh, still works. Still works. Great. Awesome. I can confirm people either love Evangelion or hate it. I didn't have any nostalgia going in my first blind watch was 3 months ago. I loved it. That's because of my combined love for the goofy 10 to 30 second long frames for impact that we all know were extended that much because they were time poor and poor. and also their use of city pop and the darker nature of the anime. I I just I could not get into it. Full stop. I couldn't. I tried. I really tried. And I couldn't. I didn't find it that good. I watched, I think, one movie fully, and then like there was the show and whatnot, but like after the first movie that I watched, I was like, I'm good. I don't need any more here. Is this just a random trapdoor? That leads into someone's room. We're deleting that. I watched the first movie. And that was about it. I've been told that I should go back and watch the others, but I really don't want to. Okay. So one thing that I'm thinking about for this map, do the different layers. 1.0, I think. It was they were trying to get Shinji into the robot. They were trying to get Shinji into the robot. And Shinji was like, no. And then they were like, Shinji, stop being a little shit. And he was like, no. And then that's like, that's what I remember from it. From there, that was kind of my opinion on it. It was like, oh, okay, so this is just mid. I mean, I still have no desire to go back to it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was there. It was a thing. That seems counterintuitive, but okay. So they're just the first 6 episodes of the anime. Doesn't that mean that it's the first thing you should watch? Anyway. It is the true ending of the original show. Okay. That's like where they all die or whatever, right? And the angels win? Sort of. Okay, so let's continue with this. Yes and no. It starts all over or something, right? I know the general story of Evangelion. It's just as I said, I really I don't have any desire to go back to it. That is my controversial anime opinion. Evangelion is just mid, and there's nothing that you can do to get me to believe otherwise. Oopsie. Okay. So how much is the space between these areas? It is 4. Got it. Okay, 1, 2, what do I want to do down here for this next one? I could start it maybe an alchemy building? Or maybe I could do village and I could do a general store. That's an option in here. Magic shop is now an option. Sweet. We just had Wizard's Tower, Wonky House. Is general store not an option in here? There's so many options, but they don't have that. That's kind of weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Artificer's Workshop for the general store. 1, 2, 3. And then, yep. I'm gonna start it as this. Oh, I forgot for it to generate anything. Okay. One sec. So I'm thinking I start this as the Artificer's Workshop, and then I can edit it from there. So basically, you have the show in the first. Oh my. That's not going to be a general store at all, is it? Well, maybe if I make it smaller. Oh. So basically, you have the show in the first movie, End of Evangelion. That's the first cycle of the timeline. And then you have the next 4 movies being 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and 3.0 plus 1.0. Those 4 movies are a quadrilogy, which is the second and final cycle of the Evangelion timeline. So it's like a time loop or some shit. Let's see. I'm thinking we'd have a not magic shop. We're gonna have a bakery right here. Do 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 do. You got the touch. Okay. Cool, awesome. And then I can do off the back of this, what I'm kind of thinking of this in the most basic form, yes. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm thinking for this, we could go down to the village, where is it? It's cabin. We could have the cabin here. But the ending of the final movie is a nice ending to it all, despite what a lot of diehard Evangelion fans say, because their nostalgia clouds their vision. The rebuild movies are quite good in their own respect. All right. So I'm thinking we go down here and we could have like this cabin feel. And then this, or is there a storage thing in here? No, there's that. Maybe under mansion? Oh, there's now actually a full use for the cellar. Interesting. Okay, so I'm thinking I could go to the tavern. I could do the pantry, and I could switch this back to being the pantry. And my thought for this is I could have like 2 sides, but like I could, like, despite how this is called pantry, I could like change up what's on it, or a lot of the stuff that's on there you can't really see as the player because it's a top-down thing. Although also this is a bakery, so you know it doesn't fully matter. Let's see if I do get rid of these. So I could have this be a pantry down here. This is kind of like how the and so basically I'm not watching the end of Evangelion, but you got the shortest ending to the show without the good ending, and then you watch 1.0, which leaves you on a cliffhanger. Okay. Um I mean, thank you for all the information. Okay. I mean, as I said, I I honestly found Evangelion just like kind of mid. It's one of those shows where, in my opinion, in my honest opinion, even if someone likes it, or if someone says like finds it like really good, or if there's like a cult following. No, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. Even if someone finds it good, or even if there's like a cult following to it, it's it's one of those anime that, in my opinion, there's a lot of people who go, "Oh my god, you have to watch this. This is like the best anime ever." And then I go and I watch it, and it's kind of like it's okay. It's not great. It's not amazing, or like the ending has a lot to be desired, or whatever. And it's kind of just like, mm. In the end, like it's not bad. It's not good. It's just mid. Well, it is. It can be good, but like it's mid. It's whatever. It's there. And Evangelion is one of those ones that I honestly feel got overhyped. Um, over time, I have felt this way also with a couple of others, such as and people are going to be angry at me for this one as well. Death Note. I felt like to start it was really good, and then like it just started to like drop off. And I think because of that drop off, the end result is it's a mid anime. Little overhyped. And I know that that will get people mad at me, but it's fine. I don't care. Okay, so let's make the pantry over here. Do. Actually, I just realized instead of pantry there, I could do a smithy in the back. Or, yes, smithy. Right? Or there's castle, Parks Brewery, coach, dungeon, entrance, hallway, kennels, kitchen, rookie stables. Um, Armory. Let's see what this looks like. Not what I'm looking for. If I do, no, hallway won't be that. Let's see. Barracks, I doubt, but maybe it'll have like more crates and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. Um, I will admit the advertisements for the anime leaves a lot to be desired. They really used Ode to Joy in the hardest ad ever, and then half the show is just Shinji getting the gun in the damn EVA and insert cicada noises. Yeah, I mean that's exactly why I think like a lot of people are not exactly for it, you know? It's I don't know. I don't I'm fine with an anime where the main character is like, "Oh no, I'm like upset, I'm sad, I'm depressed and whatnot." I don't like it in an anime where despite everything that's going on, everything, you have yeah, despite everything, you have like this main character who all they're doing is throughout the entirety of the anime, they're just crying because of what they have to do. I don't like that specifically, I'm going to say. It's not necessarily the Misato being a. Wait, no, she actually wasn't a very good mother figure. She was a little messed up. Yeah. 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 I'm gonna put some crates in here. A little bit on the sides so they don't look too much like. And then we're gonna go down to craft. Mining equipment, blacksmith. Actually, let's search for rack. Ooh, a tool rack. That actually could work here. She was a little mess. She was still very messed up. She would basically be nice to him to guilt him to get into the EVA. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That is exactly what she would do. Um, a standing weapon rack. Can I not have a standing weapon rack? Please. I please. Game. Ooh. I mean, if I'm supposed to be like trying to make a general goods yeah, general goods store, they would probably have stuff like that in the back. So okay. Wine rack. Okay, no, I already have one of those now. Ah, there we go. That would work. This way it's kind of like this in the back, and then what I want to do back here to give a full idea of everything that I'm doing for this area today, how I'm kind of thinking about this is I'm just making the main street that their tavern is on, because I have some ideas. I have some ideas for how like Meowden could go about things. I do need to talk to him though, because I want to see how is he planning to go about things? How is he planning to go around and try to like figure out this time like how is he going to do stuff so that all right, this is not a great general goods store. Um, actually, I can move some stuff around in here and it could become good. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna move this over here. We are gonna change up the flooring here, but I could add in some shelves with some items on them. And I think then that will be good. We're gonna switch up the door. We're gonna have the door to the back be, it's not a double door, it's a single door. I'm gonna have it be, let us go where, no, that's like impossible to see. No, that's too fancy. That's fine. That works. Basically, every single person in the show is a terrible person. The most normal person is Kaji, the watermelon guy. Okay, I have been a person who I never understood, like, when everyone in the show is horrible, and, like, you're not really supposed to like anyone, or, like, everyone, if you actually look at their character, they're just bad people. I've never understood, like, what is the appeal of this? Aren't I supposed to like someone? Because I know that, like, in what was it? It was like in the 70s, 80s. Wasn't that like a huge thing that they would constantly make these shows in which the main characters were like all horrible, like, and not fun people to like be around? Kind of like Seinfeld. Seinfeld. I've never understood the appeal of Seinfeld. Um, then merchant door. That actually kind of works. Merchant door. Actually, we're going to copy this. I kind of like that it was over here. That throughout the show, my favorite character was constantly shifting, and I think that was the whole goal. Okay, I can understand that. I just, it's, hmm. I oh, let me get rid of this and this. And then if I click on this room, all I want is the floor to be redone. which there's only one floor for the alchemist. Okay, so we're gonna have to manually redo that. Tiled ruined stone. No, I want wood. What is this? Why is there... Oh, does this not have a floor? Oh, so that's not a special floor. It just doesn't have a floor. Oh, that's why I couldn't just put something in. Hi, Taurus. How are you? How you doing? That was a word mess. Also, hi, Taurus. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's just, as I said, like, I don't know, it's not my, it wasn't my cup of tea kind of a thing. But I mean, I'm happy for you if you liked it so much. More power to you. Do. Okay, so I'm going to go into here, and I'm thinking old shelf. I don't like the old shelf, pantry storage shelf. That works a bit better. I could use that. Ooh, storage shelf. Yes, okay. So I could use this. Oh, I could put it like between these. Oh, that kind of works. And then I could have this and this kind of like in the middle of the shop for more storage. And then that could be my general goods shop, which now I just need like a counter. Yeah, like a front counter. I think another reason I like it so much is because it gives me things to think about. Like, it's not just a show that I watch and then not think about. I'm constantly thinking about its confusing ass plot. Go back to. Ugh. What was your first two messages? Sorry. Hi, Kuro, just popping by to go to sleep. Oh, good night, Taurus. I'm sorry about that. But let us see. So with this, I'm thinking I could get rid of this back area really quickly. Maybe this shelf as well to give like this whole area to be more open. Then I could do, yeah. Oh, hold on, I can't see what side this is. So I could do that, that. Okay, I'm thinking remove that, 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 and then I'm going to delete this one. And that gets us our counter space right there for the shop owner. And there we go. And then we have our two little shops here, which is great. Yeah. 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 Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do a little bit of this to get rid of these. And my next thing is, we're gonna go here, and I'm going to, Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a spiral staircase going up, and then on this side, I could do the same, move this stuff over. Let's do that. And then the spiral staircase I could put there. And then if we go up to the second floor, I do love this, how it's already sectioned for me. That is so fucking nice. Okay, so with that, what I'm thinking is I could do for the village, I can take from the village the farmstead and make that like each side is the farmstead. Oh, wait, I don't need a door. Oopsie. Did it put a door in? It did not. Because of that. Okay, awesome. Good, 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 good. So I could do this, and I could do this. And what I'm thinking about doing here for these, which I think I'm also going to change what the outside wall looks like on the bottom there. Actually, it looks like it would be probably a good idea for me to change. Is this is now like, you know, like the homes above shops. So I know that today I really haven't been talking about DMing and whatnot a lot. I have been really invested in like trying out the different things that I can do now that I have different floors I can do. So let's go into here. That'd be under stone. This might be under stone. Yep, that's under stone. There we go. Oh, I have to do each part. Oh no. Okay, so now that should be good. Uh, we are going to switch you to be this. That way it's a little bit more of a seamless transition between the top floor and the bottom floor. Perfect. Oh God. Okay. And then I'm thinking, so there isn't anything in here for, I kind of want to see what the witch's hut is. But because there isn't anything here really for that, we're going to go and we're going to do, see how long across is this? Is 8, so I could do a 4x6 and a 4x6 bedroom up here. Right? Yeah. I just realized there's no latrine in any of these places, but that's perfectly fine. Yeah, okay. And then I could do that for here as well, which I think this side might be a little bit smaller, but that's fine. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I actually did space this properly. Okay. And then get rid of any trap doors because I don't know why they put the trap doors in, and I think that they should have a system. You were supposed to be asleep 2 hours ago, but it's okay. Thank you for hanging out with me if you're now going to sleep. Old door, no, I don't want that. I think what I want. Door with peephole, no, that's not what I want. Cabin door? No, cabin door. This cabin door is not bad, but I found like it would be. Okay, the design. No. This actually isn't bad. Okay, I could do that and that. Might actually have to. Oh! The bedrooms are a little bit bigger on that side. Okay, cool. Why? 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 Look at this. It's like whoever made this, whoever put this stuff in was trying to burn down the place. I actually might just get rid of all of these. What is up with this? I must eat eepies. Good night. Good night, crazy. Lovely having you here. Why was it so concentrated? Actually, hold on. Wait, what are the options for this? Hold up. What? There are options to take off the sheets? Oh my god, that's really cool! That's so cool! The fuck is that? I don't know what that is. We're deleting that. Okay. So I am going to click on this. We're going to redo this. Much better. I can work with that. I'm gonna redo this. Again, much better. I can work with that. So the lights, Sarah, you said would do. I'm thinking this could be like not the master bedroom, and then that's there. And then it's pretty bare bedroom, but you know, thinking get rid of these, get rid of that, because they're not going to be eating in here. Have that. And then what beds can I do? Is there any larger beds that I can do here that aren't incredibly fancy? There we go. That's kind of a nice bed. Little bit better, little larger than the one that's over here. And then I can do this, that there's two pillows, and then it looks like, you know, someone's, like the master bedroom. Lives once, in 1 month. Say I can't wait to come down and exterminate you. Oop, oop. Do that. And then I don't think I need that bed, and then I could pretty much leave this. It's kind of some bare bones rooms, but I think that kind of works. So then with this, I can go up one more floor. Okay. Don't fully understand why they chose to do the roofing that way, but sure. Not fully against it. Kind of looks nice. So then if I go up one more, this is the street front. Kind of works. That kind of works. I kind of like this. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I will say, I think that this does need a little bit of optimization when it comes to the higher floors. Because it seems like as you go up floors, everything starts to like lag more. Because it starts to like load the stuff on the lower floors and not just on the floor that you're on. Which I can understand, but also it kind of fucks with the loading. So little optimization is needed here. Whoop! Crazy, my cables, please. Good night, Crazy, and thank you for chewing on my cables. I think that's good. So kind of what I'm having planned here right now, which I gotta message me out in because I'm thinking I might have to, for next session, like separate him from the group and kind of have his own thing that we do like off, like away from the others for a little bit in order to plan this out. Because why I had this map made today is I was thinking, so this is the tavern that they have been staying at while in the city. And I think that I made this, pretty well. This is kind of what I had in mind. Like it's multi-story and whatnot. So I'm thinking this is kind of like where their room is, that or this side, and Meowden escaped by going to the rooftops. So I'm thinking maybe he could use the balcony to get back into the rooms and then grab his stuff so that he can like get out of there with all of his things and whatnot. I'm also thinking that maybe the book that he stole has like some important information, which I'm gonna have him roll for to see if he notices it or if he can even get to it, because it is like an evil, like cursed, enchanted book. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm actually kind of getting a headache. I think it might be the heat. It's like really humid in here, but I am starting to get a little bit of a headache, so I think I'm gonna end stream for today. Let's find someone to let's find someone to raid out to. Boo boop boop boo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo. Okay, let's go instead of yeah, let's search in here. Okay, so that would be kind of a fun one to raid into. Chilling in Stardew? Chilling in Stardew? That sounds great! Chilling in Stardew? That sounds lovely. And they've got a little guy on their shoulder, which I think would be their mascot. They seem really fun. Or do they speak? They do speak English. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys over here. Thank you all so much for being here. Sorry about like anything for today because I think I am it's getting a headache. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I do hope like maybe next week we can work more on this and whatnot. Once I have more information from Meowden on like what he's going to be doing, and then you guys can help me on that. So right now, also like this curse book, I do have a plan that it has like some important information with it. But we'll see if he gets that, and if he does, then I'm gonna have like a whole other thing that's probably going to be being done. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I really hope to see you all again next time. I hope that you all have a lovely evening. Bye.